A one-day joint taxpayer education and enlightenment program held in Awka has ended with a call on all taxable adults to react positively to the payment of taxes to enable the government to improve on infrastructural development in the state. The Enlightenment program with the theme Formalizing the Informal Sector, the Economic Benefits was organized by the Anambra State Internal Revenue Service, AIRS, in collaboration with the Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria. The program attracted participants from government ministries, departments and agencies, as well as representatives of transport unions, markets, among others. Our correspondent, Amaka Chibuzo tells us more.
Open, the Chief of Staff to the Governor of Anambra State, Mr. Ernest Ezeajoye, said that payment of tax is purely a civic responsibility and sacrosanct, and that every taxable adult must comply, as the present administration is willing and eager to work with any money generated in the state. He maintained that when the Governor Chukwuma Soludo administration came on board, all the sectors in the state were yearning for resuscitation. Reason, the Soludo team immediately swung into action, constructing roads, providing security, education, healthcare, as well as taking all the basic responsibilities in making Anambra a livable and prosperous state. He commended the Anambra State Internal Revenue Service for their efforts, more especially in closing all the leakages and introducing electronic pay direct systems.
Roads, we are building schools, we are providing security. Our human capital development is top, if not the best in Nigeria. What we are doing in education, what we are doing in the health sector, our environment. Where did we get this money to fix the roads? From where? The taxpayers.
Earlier in his welcome address, the chairman and chief executive officer of Anambra Internal Revenue Service, Dr. Greg Ezilo, noted that his office has continued to educate the masses that payment of taxes is a statutory obligation, stating that as they are formalizing the process, it will be of help to get across to those who shy away from it, more especially businessmen and women.
Tax is statutory obligation of every individual in the society.
Also in his address, the 16th President and Chairman of Council, Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria, Mr. Samuel Abuleyi, who spoke through the Vice President, Mr. Innocent Ohagwa, maintained that the objective of the program was to provide valuable insights and knowledge for taxpayers, stakeholders, and the general public concerning developments in taxation, tax obligations, changes in tax laws and policies, as well as the importance of taxation in meaningful fiscal requirements.
The sector contributes significantly to employment generation, income generation, and poverty alleviation.
For the State Accountant General, Dr. Chukwudi Okoli, the informal sector does not pay tax, describing it as bad omen and stating that Governor Soludo is using the little he has to put up more infrastructural projects, and commended the AIRS boss, Dr. Ezilo, and the theme for raising the internally generated revenue of the state. Others who spoke at the event include the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Internally Generated Revenue Technical, Mrs. Kate Oyeka, and the lead paper presenter at the event, Chief Akachukwu Wampo, among others. I am Amaka Chibuzo Okoye, ABS News.